Hey everyone, my name is Mike Wynn. I'm here today to show you how to install a lowering link on a BMW G310R. I just purchased this bike about 2.5 weeks ago, and unfortunately I am vertically challenged, so I am only 5'1.5", and I had to get this link in order to feel comfortable on my bike. So this is the bike. Here's the bike at stock height. I can see the rear has a big gap in it, and this link that I purchased should bring it down about 2.5 or 2 inches, according to BMW. Me myself can only put the ball of my toe, my feet down on the floor with one foot up on the peg. And I want to give a shout out to San Jose BMW for creating this part, because so far they're the only ones that make it. So the unboxing. Sorry, it's a little windy. I'm right under the AC unit. So this is what we got. Got the hardware. And this is the link itself. We'll be installing this to help my boss, which is a motorcycle fanatic or enthusiast. As you can see, he has all types of bikes. But unfortunately, I cannot fit on any of them except the Triumphs, and that barely. I'm really a big guy at heart, but unfortunately small in stature. But we'll see how it goes. I'll be back. I gotta go back to work, and I'll be back at break. Bye. Hey, it's Mike again. I'm back, and I want to show you how to take off this mud guard. There's 4 bolts right back there, and the link will go right there. But you got to cut out. They should have provided a template for the shield, but we have something. We're gonna have to just improv on that one, right? Just go make it as we go along. With the 4 screws right here, we'll take off your mud guards, and you should. And in a little bit, I'll get a motorcycle jack and put this up, make it even, so we can go ahead and attempt to undo that screw, install the link, and then go from there and see how she feels after we're done. But let me sign out right now, and I'll talk to everybody later. Okay, this is me, Mike. I'm at home because we couldn't continue this at the setting at work. So I'm going to show you and explain to you how this was done, due to the fact that I couldn't record and install this part at the same time. And I was kind of in a rush. But after you take the screws out for the mud guard, you would have your shock link hooked in here. And what I did was I took that screw out, and on the inside of this part right here are roller bearings. You got to be careful when you pull out that inner sleeve. If you do it correctly, nothing will fall out, and you can mount your control link or your lowering link where your shock needs to be. Remember, all this you have to have your jack to do. But once you get the link in, you use the factory screw and you just tighten down the link. But this is the tricky part. When you slide this shock tower into the back of this lowering link, what you have to do is slide the sleeve out first, put your shock in, and then slide the sleeve through this side all the way through. until it stops. And they give you a second sleeve to put in the gap, so you can screw down your screw that they give you. And that goes all the way through to the other side, which connects to a nut. So they provide 2 nuts for you to tighten down on each side for each screw to make sure it doesn't slide out, slip out. But this is pretty much what it looks like underneath that mud guard. When we're done, I'll show you what it looks like. Thank you. After you do the lowering link, what you have to do is do the shocks. In order to do that, you loosen this screw, and you loosen these 2 screws on each side, and you slide the shock tube up. And if you have calipers, you can measure the distance between the bottom of this triple tree to the top of your shock right here. Make sure they're even. And you might have to have a second person to help you. Good morning, I'm back. We finished lowering the G310R, and it did lower it 2 inches, like they say. At 5 foot 1.5, I'm able to put 1 foot flat on the ground. See the angle of the shock is different, and it's really easy. All you had to do is put that block in there,